Good afternoon. Calling today's Finance Committee hearing to order. Today we are doing decision making on a bunch of resolutions. Today is Wednesday, April 19th at 2 p.m. and we're in conference room 308. So what we're going to do for all of these are we're just going to do voting on them. We're not going to be taking testimony. And I'm going to be taking 3 or 4 of them actually out of order from the agenda because I'm going to be making amendments to them. And so we're going to vote on those first, and then we will vote on all of the rest of them that will be just passing out as is. Okay? So the first one we're going to take out of order is going to be together. So it's SCR 91 and SD1 and HR 43. These are concurrent resolutions. We did not hear the HCR, but we are going to hear the HR. And so this one is requesting the governor to convene a task force to examine and make recommendations on the existing procedures for the adoption of the state building code. So for this resolution, what we'll be changing is we'll be adding in representatives to the task force from the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, 1186. And then we'll also be adding in a representative from the Plumbers and Fitters Union to the task force. The task force will also be asked to review educational programs for stakeholders on the impact of building code changes. So those are the additions that we'll be making to both SCR 91 and HR 43. Are there any questions on those amendments? Okay, if not, Chair, if you can take the vote on these two.
Okay, we're voting on SCR 91, SD1 with amendments, as well as HR 43 with amendments in one vote. Chair and Vice Chair vote aye. Representative Ayub?
Aye.
Chun?
Aye.
Cochran?
Aye.
Garrett?
Aye.
Kahaloa?
Aye.
Keela is excused. Kobayashi is excused. Lamasao?
Aye.
Morikawa?
Aye.
Nishimoto is excused. Poi Poi?
Aye.
Takanouchi?
Aye.
Alcos? Excused. Ward? Excused. Recommendation adopted.
Thank you very much. The next one we'll be taking out of order is SCR 179. This is urging Congress to begin a discussion considering the benefits and risks of artificial intelligence technology. This one we're just going to be doing a tech amendment. There is one word in there that is misspelt. It's written right now as through, but the word should be thorough. And so we're going to just make that one change. Any questions? Okay, seeing none, Chair, for the vote, please.
Okay, we're going to be voting on SCR 179 with amendments, noting the excused absence of Representative Keela, Kobayashi, Nishimoto, Alcos is present now, and Ward, who will be as excused throughout the rest of this agenda. Any reservations or no's? Chair recommendation is adopted.
Thank you very much. The next one we'll be taking out of order is SCR 92. This is requesting DOA, DLNR, DOH, and the City and County of Honolulu, as well as the County of Hawaii, to collaborate to establish and implement a 5-year pilot program to mitigate and control the significant increase in the population of feral chickens, roosters, and pigs. So we're making a bunch of amendments to this resolution, so if you can bear with me as I go through all of the different changes. So the first thing is we're going to be changing the 5-year pilot program to a working group, and we're going to be removing language associated with the 5-year pilot program. We'll be requesting that should funding become available, an interim program be created to provide traps to capture feral chickens and roosters, as was the focus of the previous version's pilot program. We'll be removing feral pigs from the resolution since feral pigs require a different approach than feral chickens and roosters, and this resol will simply focus on feral chickens and roosters. We'll be removing the County of Hawaii and Puna from the resolution and only keeping it for the City and County of Honolulu because the issues of Hawaii County are different than the issues of the City and County of Honolulu, and so we want to make sure that this resolution focuses on one county, and then we can work the next time to do other counties as well for this issue. We'll be removing the language of an interim report and instead requiring a report 30 days before the start of the 2024 legislative session. And we will be amending the measure's title and report to conform to these amendments. Any questions on these changes to the resolution? Okay, seeing none, Chair for the vote, please.
Okay, voting on SCR 92 with many amendments, noting the same 4 as excused. Any reservations or no's? Adopted.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the top of the agenda. I will read out the numbers and we're gonna vote on all of them one time. So SCR 17, SCR 40, SCR 44, SCR 56, SCR 64, SCR 100, SCR 106, SCR 170, SCR 176, SCR 170, SCR 183, SCR 132, SCR 18, and SCR 104 will all be passed as is. Are there any questions on any of those resolutions? Okay, seeing none, Chair for the vote.
Okay, members voting on said resolutions, noting the same people as excused. Are there any reservations of those? Adopted.
Okay, thank you very much. We are adjourned.